Hey guys, welcome to Hammer Down on the Market Scale Network. I'm your host, Mike Bush, bringing two mini episodes to you from the Manifest Conference. First, I've got Dan Johnson from Dane Technologies. So Dan Johnson, you're the CEO of Dane Technologies. Tell me a little bit about the company.
Dane was founded in 1996. I started it after a career in finance with a desire to build a business that made people's jobs safer and more productive.
Okay, got it. And this guy coming up behind us is part of
our next generation of AMR robot that is specifically focused on inventory management for any multi-site owner. So inventory in a warehouse, DC, 3PL. We have a retail version for multi-site retail as well.
Okay, gotcha. Now, the robot that's driving around now has lights on it. Is there a version with arms to do packing? Or?
That's in the future.
Okay.
But to be announced at some point in time in the near future.
Okay, awesome. And so this robot is focused on safety. What are the
actually inventory tracking?
Okay.
The safe operation is kind of the core thing, but we also have MRs that are focused on moving heavy loads by robotics.
Okay, gotcha. Now, when you say inventory management, are there cameras attached?
The yellow Cognex cameras there are actually best-in-class barcode readers that are reading the barcodes on the inventory on the shelves or where it may be on the ground as well. So they're inventory tracking. What this allows the robot to do in a warehouse setting is to match up what's actually true in the warehouse with what's in the warehouse management
Are
system.
things where they're supposed to be, which is such a huge, massive question, right?
Yeah,
like
if
you're
problem.
looking for bin 22, you get there, it's not the right item. All of a sudden, you're losing tons of hours across the board.
So, it's a transformative technology for the entire 3PL warehouse management space and inventory management space.
Okay, now, how did you go from finance to this?
It's a longer story than you probably want to follow, but let's just say I've been blessed to have customers and clients that partnered with us, told us the problems they wanted to fix, and we were fortunate to be able to fix them, which has resulted in Dane's growth over the years.
Very cool. Dan, I ask every guest the same question. If you were talking to a new or recent college grad who says, maybe supply chain might be for me, what's the piece of advice you would give up?
I do believe you don't have to look too far to see how massive the industry is. I think it's continuing to grow, and it's so many macro trends are driving growth. If I were a college student looking at things, it's always fun to go into an industry or an area of career where the pie is growing because it gives you more opportunities, and then layer on top of that the impact of new technologies that can be applied to make it a really interesting space to be in. So great space.
That's one of my favorite parts. Man, you talk about growth, but we're also the world's second oldest profession. People have been moving stuff from point A to point B since we got we started walking.
Yeah.
It's such a cool industry to have that that level of legacy, but also so much innovation coming.
Yeah. It's really fun to see and great to be a part of it.
Don't you? Yeah, we're at Manifest. Obviously, lots of cool stuff going on. What are you most excited about the show? Who are you looking to talk to? What's the coolest thing you've seen other than our friend here walking around?
I love innovation. I love disruptive technologies. I think that's kind of what floats my boat. And so coming here, seeing a bunch of like-minded people who are trying to solve problems, and everyone has got some great ideas, which we learn from. So it's really fun to be here and see what I think is best in class, leading edge technologies at servicing the logistics business. Lots of fun.
Amazing, man. Appreciate you being on the show.
Thanks so much. Take care.